Listen up, Shakers. Here at the Handshakin Video Series, we're all about creating strong and supportive communities for entrepreneurs. A rising tide lifts all boats, so let's all win here. Here's the best advice for free. Hey Shakers, what's up? We're back on the Handshakin Video Series with billionaire Jeff Hoffman, the founder of Priceline. Thanks for joining.
You bet. Glad to be here.
So, to get us started, Jeff, could you kind of walk us through your background a little bit and how you got to where you are today?
I went to a school that I could not afford. When I got there, I grew up out west. I went east for school, to an Ivy League school. When I got there, I couldn't afford it and they kicked me out of class. Well, they basically said, you can't go to class if you don't pay for it. I said, I paid you everything I have. They said, it's not enough. And I'm thinking, you're 18 years old, you've faced your first big obstacle, and you quit? So I said, I'm not quitting and I'm not leaving here until I have that diploma in my hand. So my first startup was very purpose-driven, which turns out to be one of the common factors of successful entrepreneurs, successful people. The story never starts with, I was just trying to get rich. The story starts with, I had some big dream, something I had to do. And mine was, I'm not leaving until I get this diploma. Entrepreneurs do three things everyone else doesn't. First, they say, does this bother the rest of you guys? Does this bother you guys? If the problem's big and it bothers everybody, then the second thing entrepreneurs do is they say, is there a solution? They do the research. And we just don't know about it? And if the answer is no, they do a third thing that everyone else doesn't. They say, you guys can go home and complain. I'm staying here till this is fixed. So the very first problem I encountered out in the world, I was in a line in an airport. It took forever to get to the front of the line, an hour. The ticket agent says, next. I get her my ID. She looks at my name, hits one button, prints a boarding pass. And I'm like, wait a minute, you made me wait for an hour for a boarding pass? And like, you have to have a boarding pass to get on a plane. Like, I get it, but it's a printer. Just put printers over there and I'll get my own. She said, it doesn't work that way, next. So I did the entrepreneur thing. I turned to all these people in line and said, who's upset about standing in an hour to get a printout? Everybody groaned. Then I asked the second question. I said, would any of you people mind, this is live in an airport, I'm just asking you, would any of you give me $5 if I could give you a boarding pass now and you could skip this line? People in the back of the line were yelling, 15, 20, right? They were bidding up the price. I was like, I don't really have your boarding pass. But then I did the third thing. I said, but I'll be back. So the first company was not freelance. It was a product. I had to go build a team immediately. I had to find people. I'm only 20-something years old. I've only ever had one job and I failed at it. But our first travel technology company was very successful.